Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this Christmas wreath using the bubble method. This is one of my favorite methods because it is quick and super easy and it turns out beautiful. So let's get started. The mesh I'm using is 18 feet long. Usually when we buy Deco mesh, it's usually the 30-foot rolls. So with this mesh, I did not have enough to cover the entire frame, but it works out perfectly in the end. So I'm going to take my mesh and unroll it a bit. Then I'm going to take the beginning of the roll and pinch from one side to the other. Then I'm going to take a zip tie and attach the mesh to the frame. My zip tie is on the second outer ring of the frame. Once it's on there and the zip tie is tightened, then I'm going to cut that excess zip tie. Now to create the bubble, I'm going to measure 10 inches from where that zip tie is. And I'm going to pinch from one side to the other at that 10-inch mark. Now just slide the mesh over to create that bubble, then attach the pinched part of the mesh to the frame with the zip tie. Because I only have 18 feet of mesh to work with, I'm going to make 4 bubbles in 5 of the sections on the frame. If you have more mesh to work with, you could do 5 bubbles per section and possibly have enough to cover the entire frame. Don't worry too much about spacing between each zip tie because it will evenly space out once you create more bubbles. For the next bubble, I'm going to measure 10 inches from that last zip tie, then pinch from one side to the other at the 10-inch mark. Then bring the mesh over to the previous bubble, then secure with the zip tie. I'm going to continue to create 2 more bubbles for this section using the same method. Once I have the 4 bubbles in my first section, I'm simply going to continue right over this little bar here and into the new section, still attaching my zip tie to the second outer ring. So I have all 5 of my sections completed. Now I'm taking this bush I got from Walmart. I'm going to attach 2 to the center of the empty section with a zip tie. You'll see me adjust them and fluff them out. Then I'll use multiple zip ties to hold them in place. Now I'm just going to flip this over and tie the stems down to the frame to make them lay flatter. Now I'm going to take my bow that I struggled to make off camera, and I'm going to attach it in between the 2 bushes with a zip tie. I'm going to take these bushes I also got from Walmart and cut each leaf off the main stem. Now I'm going to take my individual leaves and just stick them in all around the bow and in between the green bush. I like to do this first before I glue them in there, just in case I need to move them around a bit. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more crafting videos. Thank you so much for watching.